Welcome back to our 100% playthrough of DooM 2016. In today's episode, we are tackling Map 5, the Argent Tower, as soon as we hit that button. Alright, so for some reason the checkpoint actually caught us at the end of the previous map. If you haven't seen that episode, it is in the playlist for DooM 2016. And now, moving on. Save and exit. No, we should hit continue. Not a problem there. Here we go. Argent Energy Tower, Map 5. I will tell you, this one is a doozy when it comes to combat.
Primary access points to the tower were destroyed in the explosion. The pipeline is damaged but still intact. There are thrust boots in the maintenance hangar. You can use them to traverse the pipeline.
Literally the most useful add-on you get in the entire game. So let's go ahead, get those two weapons set. Still trying to figure out how people are able to quick change the weapons so fast, because it is not that fast in PlayStation 5. This is even with the perk. So I think just on computer with the number pad, you're just able to switch a whole lot faster. This map is really where things get off.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Off the chain when it comes to combat. And yes, you see it right. There is our Revenant. A very unfortunate side effect of DooM 2016, completely irrelativizing our friend here, because he is absolutely not what he once was in this game. Unfortunately, he's more of a health restorer than he is an enemy. But don't worry, there is plenty of intense combat to be had in this map, because the battles in this one are absolutely unrelenting. And I'm pretty sure we're going to expect to die quite a few times. I have a feeling there's going to be quite a bit of editing on this one.
Lockdown disengaged.
Anytime you see that checkpoint reached, it is a breath of fresh air. So let's go ahead and get what we have all been waiting for.
Completed in 2127, based off a prototype developed by Samuel Hayden's research team. The Argent Tower, also known as the Argent Inductor, is the UAC's crowning achievement.
And just like that, combat has become significantly more manageable now that we can finally double jump. Also, here's your first Codex in the map.
Argent Energy. Give yourself to the
Also
cause.
love the locker Easter eggs, if I can remember where it was. Not remembering where it was. But one of them...
Completed in 2127, based off a prototype developed by Samuel Hayden's research team. The Argent Tower, also known as the Argent Inductor, is the UAC's crowning achievement.
Not important for what we're doing, but I remember there was a special message hidden in one of the lockers. We'll go ahead and move on. Now that we have the double jump ability, we can go ahead and get into the room adjacent to us for our first rune trial. So go ahead, jump in through the ledge here. Again, just follow the green lights everywhere. And down here is rune trial number 1. Use super shotgun to eliminate 30 unwilling before the time expires. It sounds easy, but this is when the rune trials start getting much tougher, is in this map. They're definitely no longer a cakewalk going forward. And the thing is, this is actually an important rune trial too, because this one helps us get more ammo, if I remember correctly. Don't even care about glory kills right now. Just get the kills. Alright, keep punching, keep smacking. Don't even for a second stop moving. And This is just how ridiculously tight you have to be on this one. Bad time to reload. Because now we're going to have to come over here to get this group. And now when you get near the end, they'll be highlighted in red to make them a little easier to find. Done. Whew. And just like that, we have the ammo boost. Increases the value of ammo received from demons and items. One we absolutely want to equip right away. Alright, and again, any of those cuts that you see during the loading screens, that's just because the loading screens are edited down so that everyone's not waiting through them. They are a little bit longer in Doom 2016. And just like that, we have one rune trial done, we have one codex done. We have to perform 4 neckbreaker glory kills on imps, basically meleeing them from behind, find 3 secrets, that's a given, and kill 16, 15, can't read it from here, demons with quad damage. We get a few different chances at that, so the first one you run across is not your only hope. So let's go ahead and do some more platforming. Up the lights. All the way up. And over. We want to go up again, just following the lights, and that will lead us to the Argent Cell. And I believe the only one, nope, there's 2 of them in this map. So a good thing is we should be able to get all of our ammo upgrades done here. Yes, perfect. So now we will have max ammo, which is especially useful when we finally get access to BFG coming up. Don't worry, it's not in this map. But soon. Now here is where we're likely to die a lot, but this is also one of the best places to get the challenge done for the imps. Because there's going to be a lot of them, and a whole lot of platforming. So the green lights are your friend, there's our checkpoint, and get ready, here we go. We absolutely want to single them out. If we die, because we're not on Ultra Nightmare, so it doesn't matter. We just want to get the challenge done. So let's make them come to us. So we definitely want to take advantage when we see them. Let's head up and up. Over, work our way up. At least the platform up here we can move on a little bit easier. And basically make them come to us. And I feel like there is something I am missing in the controls here on why we are not sprinting. Jump, double jump. I just feel for some reason like we are moving a lot slower than normal. I must just be too used to the classic games right now that's just feeling a little more sluggish. Alright. So just keep hopping. And we want to make our way over to the crane here. And up. All the way, get ready for a mini ambush. I say mini because there's not too many strong enemies here. Mostly possessed shotgun soldiers. More importantly, we get armor up here. Now there is an imp that comes in, if I remember, and this jerk that keeps showing up at the wrong time. Literally, it doesn't matter what weapon I throw at him. He just is not going to go down. Finally. Even the super shotgun had to be used a few times. The Hell Knight with the super shotgun, not really a problem anymore. Just make sure you stay close and stop the shotgun soldiers before they get their blast charged. This is our secret, and in this secret, we want to make sure the enemies are gone first. This guy. Absolute bane of our existence. Get lost. Okay, we don't have a checkpoint yet, so there's likely to be something else that jumps us. So, let's go ahead and seize the moment. There should be... Codex... For some reason I thought there was a Codex here, but more importantly, there's a field drone here. So let's go ahead and unlock something that we're most likely not going to use. Mainly, we have the important stuff already. However, there's a chance we use the grenade launcher on the shotgun. If of any of the attachments, that's the one we're most likely to use in a pinch. And then, one other thing we want to take advantage of, if we go out on the balcony, go all the way to the end, there is even more armor. Now we can head back the way we came. And try to figure out where those imps are that keep sniping us. I see one of them. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I'm almost afraid to hit you now. Because you're just going down, not even getting glory kills off of you. For now, let's go ahead and head across so we can at least get our checkpoint out of it. There's our checkpoint, and now we want to go down to the bottom to get our first elite guard. Now let's check our upgrades, because everything we can do to make ourselves faster, do it. And at this point, we are not there yet. One more. So to get back out of here in one piece, we just need to jump back across and follow the yellow ledges back up. That one, the ones on the side, and up. There we go. There she is. Found you.
Oh, that's an Argent accumulator she's carrying. She'll try to use it to open a portal manually into hell.
While the Argent Tower is non-functional, the connection to their dimension is still viable. We are at great risk, Dr. Hayden.
Absolutely. And of course, we can't shoot through the glass. So we're going to have to go the old-fashioned way. Luckily, with the double jump, we can move a little bit faster. And we completely forgot we've been ignoring it this entire time. We want to make sure... Where's our button for it here? That we have the ammo perk going. Because all you have to do to upgrade it is literally just pick up ammo bonuses. So it's one that completes itself. You don't have to do anything special. Now right in here is the Codex.
And welcome to the UAC, home of the patented Argent Energy Filtration System developed by Dr. Olivia Pierce. We are the only corporation with this technology, able to convert pure hell energy into clean, controllable Argent energy. It powers this facility.
Also the Automap.
Throughout the universe from Argent Tower, providing all the energy a family needs to live a fun and productive life on Earth and the surrounding colonies. But we can't do it alone. It takes a team to make it happen. A team of people full of energy, potential energy. Unleash your potential with the UAC. Thank you for your interest in Argent Energy.
Alright, and mainly I just hung around to make sure it caught up long enough to give us the checkpoint, because most likely this is where a lot of people are likely to take their deaths. I don't know if there was a barrel there or what was going on, but somehow we spontaneously combusted. There is nothing holding us back, because if you check, in all that mayhem, we did complete all the challenges. We're getting through it. And we are absolutely making every one of these pay for all this that we are wasting here with them. Alright, now we see you. Get out of here. You two, just for the heck of it. Oh, there's 2 summoners, that's why. Alright, get our health back up on the Hell Knights. Melee anything we can. Really need the health. I don't even know what's smacking us anymore. But we need to get out of here. Get some distance. We don't see the checkpoint complete yet, so we are not in the clear. Keep it moving. And figure out what in the world has been hitting us. Okay, sniping imp. Not a problem. Get out of here. This area should be secure. Thank goodness. Let's get some collectibles. Into the tower we go. Get some of our ammo back for our troubles. And let's follow the little buggy into the tower. From here, we want to go ahead and make sure we're all the way in. And right behind us is Elite Guard number 2. Now, with Elite Guard number 2, we can increase the dexterity. That should give us our 3rd point. And with this one, we are able to grab ledges faster. The final one will let us swap weapon mods faster. But anything to speed us up, huge help. Also, here's a Codex. And before we get out of this area, let's go ahead and heal. We have a very obscure collectible to find. And this is the one that I usually pass up when I'm doing these runs, because it is pretty well hidden. You have to go past the door, up the ledge on the side here, up on the buggy, when that's not in the way, and do a double jump over here to a ledge that I didn't even know you could grab. Walk up. And now we want to go across to this floating ledge, work our way in to follow this car around, jump down, and there is probably one of the most obscure collectibles to this date. So if we recap everything we have right now, we have all challenges complete. We have 2 of the Elite Guards done, 1 of the Argent Cells done, Field Drone, Rune Trial. We are to have 1 Rune Trial left, 1 more collectible, and the secret level. All coming up. And this is going to be the biggest battle of the entire level. So, hold on to your pants. This one's going to get messy. Checkpoint. Gosh knows we're going to be using it. Okay, sometime this year we are getting through this fight.
Presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Alright, Mancubus, get out of here. Okay, Plasma Rifle, Super Shotgun, let's go. Why do we feel so slow? It's like we have a brick tied to our back. There's the glory kills we were looking for. Hell Knight's here. Hell Knight's gone. Mancubus, stop sniping. There. Make the imp spontaneously combust. There's Hell Knight number 2 that snuck up on us. I'm not really sure why you exist. Get them out of here. And there is our Mancubus leader. Hoping that the Revenant distracts us enough that we forget about him. Well, we're not forgetting about him this time. Go ahead, get the armor, get the ammo. And this time, let's not be stupid with it. Give them their space, and give them the rockets. Oh look, the Revenant spontaneously combusted. Who saw that coming? 1 more to go. Mancubus wants a long-range fight, and we are absolutely good with that. Keep on with the homing rockets.
Demonic presence eliminated.
Thank
Lockdown
goodness.
disengaged.
We need like a party cake after that. Easily the hardest ambush of this level. The last two are significantly easier. And now all the platforming starts. So let's take any of these up. And basically just follow all the green lights all the way up the facility. Okay, that one for some reason is not going very high. Let's do one by the armor over there. The good thing is, with that checkpoint, we don't have to redo all this stuff again. Wait for our lift to come down. Jump over here. And a good thing is, it'll periodically give us checkpoints the higher we go.
The accumulator's energy signature indicates that it is nearing the top of this Argent facility.
If she ruptures that accumulator near the Argent beam, she could open a portal to their world that we will never be able to close.
Okay, now we need to be careful here. Your final collectible is on a very awkward jump into one of these little triangle sections that go into the wall. Since we grabbed the Automap earlier, we should be able to see which one it's at. So let's go ahead and take a quick look around. Unless it wants to be difficult for us. And let's see. Right here it is. The Automap is not showing us. I know we grabbed the Automap earlier. That is weird, but it's in one of these two that tilt in toward the wall. So let's be on lookout. Not that one. Could be this one. And these jumps are very awkward to make. Not this one. This one's too narrow. So let's work our way back out. Fall down or die, either way. Just get ourselves back up. Now, since some of the platform's raised, we need to use a different one to go up this time. So you are limited with how many attempts you can take at this. And just looking at, it is not going to be the one over there. I think it's actually going to be a little bit further up. That's probably why it didn't show up on our auto maps. Let's go ahead and climb up. Because it doesn't tilt in, it actually tilts toward the wall. The one that the collectible's at. Okay, this one's on what side? This side. Again, just follow all the green lights. We'll be fine. Because that doesn't tilt toward the wall. This one doesn't. It has to be further up. Alright. So just follow the green arrows, and here we go. Up and up. Okay, these are the ones we're looking for. So it's one of these two. Let's see if it shows up now. Okay, that platform at least shows up. Make our way across. Sometimes if you're eagle-eyed enough, you can see it. But it's just such an awkward jump to make. Automap's not helping us, but at least it is showing this one on the Automap. So let's get up here and get ready to make this awkward jump. There we go. A little bit wonky to get to, but nowhere near as hard as the first one, because at least this one does show up in the Automap how to get to it. Just like that, both of the collectibles are done for this map. We should only have the secret level, one more elite guard, and that's it. Both of them coming up. So make our way up, over. Again, just follow all the green lights, you'll be fine. Now here's kind of the oddball jump, because we have to get up there ultimately. And we want to wait for it to start shooting at us, if I remember. There we go. Now once you're up here, we thankfully get a checkpoint, and this is our mini ambush compared to the last one. So just keep it moving around. Thank you for coming. Goodbye. Armor. And just keep moving, make them follow us. Ignore the possessed. They're basically free health packs. Alright, make them come to us. We should have a few bony boys in this one, as they continue to try and convince us that they are a real threat. Honestly, Revenants, what did Doom 2016 do to you? I mean, they made the Hell Knights absolutely terrifying. They come in with a thunderous charge, and what in the world happened to you? You shoot little mini missiles at us? I would like the Doom 2 version back, please. Alright, deal with the Hulk one more time. Imp, this is not your fight. Absolutely why they are S-tier enemies. Not even taking chances with the Imp.
Lockdown disengaged.
As we mentioned, a very casual ambush on this one. The final ambush is really just stalling out the clock, so thankfully the ambushes for this level pretty much done. Now we just need to continue our way up. With these little drones, which we need to get into the office to activate. So let's head in the door, super shotgun at the
The
ready.
road to hell is paved by Argent Energy.
That's a tagline every company wants to use. The road to hell is paved with our company. Not sure how many clients they would get, but also in here is the second Argent Cell of the map. And finally, since we maxed out our ammo, we can finally get to work on our health. So now instead of 100, we get boosted up to 125. Alright, out of there, now these guys are going to let us up. And this is where the secret exit comes into play. Because up in one of these is going to be the secret exit switch. And it is not this one, so it's going to be the one across from us. If I remember, you actually can't jump down without dying, so let's just head back. So it's the one across from where we hit the switch to activate the drones. So again, just hop back across, and we want this one. Wait till he puts his package back in. And this is the one we want to ride up. That green glowing orb is invulnerability that we could have used for that ambush. And now over here is going to be the secret switch. for the secret level. Make sure to pull this one. Now, the only caveat is we cannot die between hitting the switch and getting in the secret exit. So let's get on the crate right back down. And the secret exit is going to be back where we were. It's actually in their little cubby hole that they're pushing the box into. Actually, no, it's on this one. You can see it right there. So let's just wait for him to come back out. Luckily, the secret exit switch is not on any kind of timer. And this gives us a very fan favorite level from the classic games. Halls of the Damned. Thankfully, no actual ambush this time, because this is one of those painful rooms while you're looking for the yellow key. But luckily, we'll absolutely take advantage of all the plasma ammo, rockets, armor, you name it. And again, once you get one of these secret levels, they become available in the full version in the main menu. So now we can play Doom 2016's version of Halls of the Damned going forward. Now this is the one we want to ride up to continue with the level. At this point, all we need is one elite guard, the final rune trial, and there is a secret weapon we want to get on our way out. The good news is we're almost at the top of this facility finally. You are well past the halfway point. Not too much left to go. Again, just follow all green lights and you'll be fine. Take a shortcut instead of waiting on it. And double jump everywhere. Yep, this is the ring that moves us around. Okay, again, we're following the green lights, so wait for these probes to get across. And we don't have one where we are, so we need to find out where they're at. They're on the ends. Alright, ride the ring around. As you can see, the top is right there, so we're almost there. Alright, wait for it to shoot across. And move quick. Green light, go. Alright, once we are here, there is a door we can get into, yes. This area up here. Careful not to get zapped, but luckily they gave us a checkpoint here in case something goes wrong, because there are a few random imps that like to fly in unannounced. Just let the beam of lightning take care of that one. About time they get some of their own medicine thrown back at them. And so do us. Why not? We like being 1,000 pieces. If the enemy has a head, it's a weak spot. Good to know. Alright, since it's just imps, machine gun at the ray. And just disintegrate them. Get our health back up to max. And almost there. Just jump into it, why don't you? Alright. Green light, green light. Green light. Beam us up, Scotty. And finally, thankfully, checkpoint reached. We made it. Top the Argent Tower. Now the platforming is to a minimum. We're done with the worst of it. Go ahead and clear this one out. Basically, Shotgun Soldier, Hell Knight, and a few possessed. Nothing too major here. The Hulk is going to be busting in, along with our shield brother over there, who can just go straight to heck. That for some reason the Hell Knight feels he needs to guard. Stop that. Alright, should give us a checkpoint again. Maybe not. Go ahead and take out the possessed. Let the bomb guy blow himself up. Not our issue. Take care of the possessed. They're getting a little too rowdy. And now we are ready to take on the final Rune challenge. As soon as this thing gets out of the way. Jumping across. And it is going to be right here to our left. Rune challenge number 2. Armed with combat shotgun, eliminate 10 unwilling with explosive barrel damage before time expires. Thankfully, this one's a little bit easier. The main thing is don't blow yourself up. Because you only have 1 health to work with. But again, it has to be the explosives that you kill them with. Just like that. Come on. Just like that. Cooperate with us. Just like that. And that. Again, it's all about patience and getting them to the closest barrel. Just like that. And that. Done. Just keeping out of the way, not getting hit, and timing your shots. That one is significantly easier than the first one. Thankfully, not much left to do here. We have 1 elite guard left. Also, that opened up a second rune slot that we can work on. So let's see. We've already mastered 1. We've got another one in the works, so we can either do death from above glory kills or use equipment items. And let's just use the equipment. Checkpoint, so luckily we don't have to repeat any of that. And now, for the rest of the way up, we need to go back where we came from and go even higher. Alright, now in here, we can get some of our ammo back. The game has you jump up, but instead of continuing, look behind you. Here's Elite Guard number 3. Alright, at this point, the only thing left should be one more secret. It is very obscure, but it will give us literally the best weapon in the game. You sure about that? Alright, so go ahead. The game's kind of leading you here with the checkpoint marker. And shoot these out of the way to drop the elevator. So that it's out of our way. Bye. And now we want to jump across and actually just kind of fall down the elevator shaft, hugging this wall. It's very awkward and easy to mess up, but luckily we have a checkpoint. So again, just kind of jump and fall. There. And you'll catch the ledge down here, which is your final secret of the map. Pressing this opens the door behind us, and the best weapon in the game is ours, the Gauss rifle. It doesn't seem like much, but as soon as you're able to upgrade your weapons, add siege mode to it, and the entire game becomes a cakewalk. Especially when you master the siege mode and can run around with it, not have to stay stationary. As you can see, everything's complete, we just have to finish the level. And the level does not go out easily, so jump up, and now that the elevator's out of the way, we can proceed. So just keep climbing. Alright, let's continue following the green lights everywhere.
Welcome to the UAC, opening the gates of hell with the key to the future.
They're advertising. So calming. So relaxing. I'm sure everyone wants to use that kind of marketing. Alright, get ready for an absolute slog at the end here. This is basically on a timer. We just need to stay alive and kill as much as we can. Here we go.
This is not the end.
You're right, it's not, because you keep running away.
The beginning.
Coward! Luckily, though, they do give you a checkpoint, because this area is a little bit ridiculous. Here we go. We're basically just waiting for the Argent Tower to fire up, while trying not to die to all the bazillion imps that are going to be shooting at us. Basically just run around, kill everything. We will get a timer, a countdown timer soon. Not your fight, imp. Revenant. Come on, man. I want to believe in you. I want to.
In 10, 9, 8.
Alright, let timer run out.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bazinga! Another quad damage, just to add insult to injury.
Category 4, dimensional event in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Don't worry, we got it.
3, 2, 1.
Bazinga! And just like that, Argent Tower complete. We have been blasted out of this sense of reality, and finally, in the next map, can start the Hell Stages, with one of my favorite maps of Doom 2016, their re-updated take on the Slough of Despair, the Kattingir Sanctum. So with all of that said, thank you for joining us on this arduous climb up the tower. We are going to have a lot of fun in the next one, because we finally introduced the last of the classic Doom enemies. Literally 3 new enemies in the next one, and an absolute ton of exploration. It's going to be a blast, and don't worry, we will be seeing the Argent facility again in the future. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you back next time, same time, same place. Take it easy, everyone.